Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 98 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on gratitude. Yay! 98. Okay, I have like 2 days left, right? 99 and 100. It's like, I almost feel like I'm done, except that I'm not. And so I had to remind myself I have to do my video. And I knew I had to do my video today. I was just being lazy today and should have gone to 12-step meetings today at 3 and I didn't. And then I'm like, knew I needed to go to work at like 5 and I was like, okay. And then I actually got up and got dressed at 5 o'clock to go to work, so a little bit late, but I still made the money I needed to make today, and I'm grateful for that. And I am grateful that I can make my video, that I've made it to day 98. And I realize I think I'm kind of holding back and struggling right now because I don't know, I'm right at the edge of my 100 days. And then it's like, what happens at 100 days? And I don't know that anything is going to change after 100 days other than I get to feel like I actually completed something. And then the ideas of what am I going to do for my next 100 days. And I wish I would stop thinking the next 100 days, but I keep thinking that. So I know I have to do another 100 days. And I really want to work on my writing. But I also think that that freaks me out a little bit because working on my writing means that I will be working on a lot of emotional things. I will be bringing up a lot of things. And it also means that I have to do additional work because, yes, it's work to make these videos, but they can be anywhere from like 5 minutes to 45 minutes. It's like however long I feel like rambling about whatever I'm grateful for, which is cool. But writing requires me to actually set aside time to actually work on my books or work on something, um, and then to also make the video and share. So it's basically adding one more thing to what I need to do on a daily basis, which may mean that I will have to do an actual schedule, be a little bit more consistent with a schedule. Because I still have a schedule in mind, and I'm like every day, I'm like every week, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I have yet to stick to that schedule. It's a floating idea in my head, and even I've written it down a few times, and it still doesn't seem to work for me. So it may have to start working for me if I'm going to be writing, or at least maybe I'll get a little bit closer as I do the writing thing, and maybe every 100 days, if I continue a pattern of doing 100 days, I will add something else or I will change something, and that will help me to be a little bit more consistent and maybe actually start being a little more consistent with the schedule. Um, Not really want to doing 100 days of sticking to a schedule because I think I'd go insane. But and I like having my flexibility. I'm not saying I need to have a rigid schedule, but I need to be a little bit more consistent in doing everything every day and not just sporadically whenever I feel like it, kind of a thing. So I need to work more on taking care of myself. And I could maybe do 100 days of self care and just talk about the different things that I do throughout the day to take care of myself. But then it means that all of my videos will be at the end of my day, like this one. And it's probably better. I don't know if it's better at the beginning or the end of the day. I like doing the gratitude ones at the beginning of the day because then I'm focusing on gratitude. And then I was writing in my journal at the end of the day and writing about all the things that I was feeling blessed about. And it worked really well until I kind of fell out of the habit of writing in my journal, which is sad, and I need to get back into that. So, and then of course I've had days where I'm just running late or lazy and not feeling good, and then I'm like, crap, it's the end of the day and I can't sleep even though I want to because I haven't finished my video. In this case, I just literally got home from work and I'm like, hey, I want to make my video before I eat and get ready for bed, especially since I know I have to get up in like 4 hours or 5 hours or something like that. I don't know. Um, anyway, um, and yeah, but I just wanted to make my video. I just wanted to say that I'm grateful, and I'm grateful I can make a short video. It doesn't have to be like, half hour, hour long, whatever some of my other videos are. But I can be like, yay, I made it to day 98. And yes, I'm a little apprehensive of future stuff, but then I have this cute little quote, my own little quote that I made. I don't know if you can see that. Don't let the fear of success stop you from succeeding. I don't think you can read that very well. I don't know. That last little from on the bottom is kind of hard to see in my video. I'm trying to like look at it from behind it to see how well you can see it. But I love that my friend made this for me. It's also Another one of these is actually on my board for me to look at. So now I have like two of them, but that keeps popping into my head. And maybe that's just, my fear. I get right to the end, to whatever, but I don't want to hold myself back anymore. I want to see what happens if I actually follow through, if I actually follow through with my dreams, if I actually succeed at doing what I said I was going to do. Um, and maybe one of these days I'm doing a video, obviously not the next 2 days, but maybe in my 100 days of writing, or maybe after that, whatever I decide to do, I will eventually actually have a book that's published that I can show everybody and be like, look, I finally did it. That will be the most amazing thing. I can't even fully imagine. Like, I'm so excited about that idea, but I have no idea exactly what that's going to feel like. But seriously, I want to celebrate that one when that happens. And I like saying when that happens because it's going to happen. And I like knowing it's going to happen and not if it happens or whatever, because I'm not going to give up on that, which is the whole point of doing 100 days of writing, because I'm going to be working on my books. And it may just be, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I mean, it may just be doing revisions of my book. It may be writing something. It may be um, working on some other things as far as I'm working on, as long as I'm working on writing stuff and working on myself. I think I will be making progress and it will be a good thing. But I have no idea where the next 100 days are going to take me, because I didn't know where this 100 days was going to take me. And I keep saying that in the last several videos, or maybe more than that, because I'm just like, this is not where I planned to go. But my life is never where I planned for it to go, and everything always takes longer than I think that it will. So, and that's okay, because I'm a little bit slower than things. It takes me a while to do things, but I'm grateful that I'm okay with that. I'm grateful to know that things take longer than I expect them to, or that I think they will, and that's okay too. And I'm grateful that I'm not disappointed, that I'm not discouraged, that I'm not giving up, that I'm saying it will get done, it will happen, I am going to do this. Like, I am confident and determined, and I'm not giving up. And I'm grateful for that, because I've given up so many times, I've stopped so many times. And even though I know I struggle, and even though I know I'm going to continue to struggle, I know that I can work through this. I know that God is helping me. I know that I have friends and family and people that are supporting me. And I know it's going to be okay. I know I can do this. And I know it's going to be hard, but I can do hard things. My sister Jeremy always tells me that you can do hard things. Anyway, um, yeah, she's not really my sister. She's actually my third cousin, but I always call her that. She was my roommate once, and we got really close as friends. So, anyway, I adopt people into my family all the time. And I have my regular family too. So, my family is, amazing. Anyway, I'm just grateful I can make these videos, and I'm grateful I made it to day 98, and I'm grateful I only have 2 days left, but I'm also apprehensive and nervous about starting another 100 days. But I'm afraid that if I don't do it as soon as I'm done with this set, that I won't do it, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm just trying to pump myself up for the next 100 days. Makes me nervous. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I think that's why I'm kind of holding myself back a little bit and not wanting to start my day to day. But hopefully, it will get better, and I think every day that I do stuff will get better, and I will discover more things about myself, and it's going to be a challenge, but I think I'm up for the challenge this time. I hope I'm up for the challenge this time. So I guess we'll find out. But I'm just grateful I can make this video. I'm grateful I went to work tonight. I am grateful that things are just working out, even if it's not how I anticipated they will. At least they're working out one way or the other. And I'm grateful that I'm learning to trust God, to trust that He will take care of things, and that He has my best interest in mind. And His timing is perfect and mine is not. So His timing will work. And I'm sure there was a reason I had to learn all of this, if nothing else, to build some confidence in myself and to see that I can follow through and do something and accomplish a huge goal, one that other people can watch and see, and not stop or hold myself back or punish myself or something for some attention, or just be like, oh, okay, just kidding. I'm too afraid to finish. So I'm not afraid to finish. I have 2 days left and I'm not afraid to finish. I'm determined to do it. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm grateful for everyone that's choosing to watch these videos. And if you like, you can hit like, subscribe, share if you think someone else would enjoy them too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude. Thank you.